say this last thing, and I'm gonna let Lyiah talk, and Lyiah could go tell y'all next. When I seen her mother, I had to clear the air. When I ran into her mama, but Lyiah gonna go into that or ask questions, whatever, you
Mhm.
know.
So,
And
Drama, how
when
do
I
we
ran
meet?
into, okay, how do we meet? Okay, let's get into it. Okay, you gonna get right into it. Okay, so this is how we met, y'all. So this is how we met. Um, there's a particular broadcaster. Um, y'all know who he is. He went ahead and slandered my name. He went ahead and basically um slandered my name, meaning he defamed my character, said a lot of lies about me. He definitely went ahead, Carly. He definitely, Carly, yeah, with the onions. He went ahead and slaughtered my name in these streets purposely to get y'all to stop gifting me. And so I months and months and years, for 2 years, he's just been slaughtering my name and just lying constantly. And the why I really didn't get on him, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. The reason why is because of personal reasons behind the scenes. But at this point, he just went too far with a couple of things that he said. He definitely just, yeah, Charlena, he definitely just went too far. So I went ahead and I booked the flight. He said on his live, how she got to order protection. I mean, he said, how she have a aggravated harassment charges against me. So so you said aggravated harassment charges. He went and made fun of it, right? While I was talking, I accidentally said aggravated assault, but I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say aggravated harassment. So I do have aggravated harassment complaint against him. I do. For a fact I do. But what he did was he ran his mouth too much. He went up on live and said, well, she don't know what county I'm in. She don't know she don't know what county I'm in. She don't know where I live. How the fuck she gonna serve me? How she gonna do this? Well, his big head ass, his blockhead ass had all his supporters hop up in the live, basically tell him I don't have a case. See, what they did was fucked up because when they ran their mouth, they talked about pulling up to me, pulling up to my location. Okay. Now I don't give a fuck whether you have it or not. When I go to court, I'm gonna play that screen recording because you said you had it, right? Okay. So with that being said, you sat up there and went up there and talked too much, and your supporters helped my case. So thank you, angels. So with that being
Mhm.
said, that's how me and Lyiah met. I took a flight to take his ass to court, and we met in court. But go ahead, my bad.
Mhm. Basically, I had went to the courthouse. I had went into the courtroom, and they had told everybody they had to wait outside. And then while I was waiting outside, I guess Drama had walked up and sat down, but I didn't really recognize her because, like I said, she only really shows one side of her face, to be honest. But I recognized her voice because she got a real distinct voice. I was like, I had just started my live. I was sitting outside the courtroom. There was only like 5 people in my live, and I was like, hold on, she's like she going through what I'm going through. I'm gonna be right back. Click, I hung up. I was like, Drama, and that's you? She was like, Lyiah. And then we just started talking. And then I was like, you here for such and such? You here for him too? And she was like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, she has got on my nerve before, but she never made me mad enough to go to the courthouse and get a TPO. She's never threatened me. She's never doxed me, none of that. But when I say her voice is so distinct, I'm like, I know that voice and that accent. I know exactly who you is. And when I was talking to her, I was like, you can walk. I was like, you got both eyes.
She said they
So
really
now I'm sitting
lied
back
on
like,
you.
so can we get into how the rumor started about the fake eye? Where did the fake eyes or the no eye rumor come from?
Every rumor that you heard out about me was created by Carly, the wheelchair rumor. Carly slandered my name and lied on my name and told everybody that I got paralyzed in a car accident and couldn't walk. He told everybody he's a gift of gab. He had the gift of lying. So all Charlie do is lie. So he told everybody that I got paralyzed in a car accident, couldn't walk anymore from the waist down. He told everybody that I had 5 or 6 children, 5 children. That don't matter what he said. July, period. He also told everybody that I only have 2 degrees. I have 3. He also told everybody. He told everybody a whole bunch of lies. Just period lie. Just lies, point blank, period. And so, with that being said, when I saw you in a courtroom, Lyiah, let me tell you something. I just want to say thank you. You know why? Because when I saw you in the courtroom and you noticed that that was me, you was like, I'm on live. Oh shit, girl. You was like, Trauma, that's you. I'm like, yeah. You was like, oh shit, girl, I'm on live right now. You was like, hold on. I don't let me get off live so they won't hear your voice in the background. I fucking respect you for that. You hear me? You did not have to do that. It was like an unspoken word. I'm telling y'all this right now. How people are on here is totally different when they are in person, when you meet in person. I respect you for that. Do you understand me? I didn't even
Thank
have to tell you, Lyiah, I really don't want to be on live. She said, hold on, let me go ahead and end this live because before they hear you in my background, that was some real shit. Bro, you wasn't on no groupie shit, no fear shit. You wasn't on no hating shit, recording, secretly doing that, none of that shit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you this because I never told you when I was in person with you. But remember, I went downstairs. Remember, I was like, all right, I'll be back. I went downstairs to the vending machine. When I went downstairs to the vending machine, I called my mama. I'm like, Mom, why? I'm like, Mommy, why I see one of the broadcasters on the app going against the same dude in the courtroom? And she was like, I was like, I was like, I don't know. She was like, is she in there? You know, my mom was questioning about the recording. She like, she record you? I'm like, nah. She was on live when I came, but she told him to get off. My mom is like, oh, okay. So my mom is like, oh, okay. I was like, but I don't want her to record me though. My mama was like, just tell her you don't want her to record you. That's it. So when I went upstairs, I told Lyiah, I'm like, Lyiah, I don't want to be Lyiah. Don't record me. Don't do. Lyiah did not have a fucking problem with that. You hear me? Did not have a problem. Her mother was cool as fuck. Her mama was there. I met her mama. Her mama was like, oh, Lyiah was like, Mom. Oh, let me tell y'all this, right? So Lyiah was like, Mom, she taking him to court too. So I'm like, yeah. So we was discussing, basically discussing all the shit he did to us. And in the midst of me discussing it, I didn't want to feel awkward. So what I did to break the ice, I had to keep it real. I told her mom, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Lyiah went back and forth a lot. We even went back and forth with each other. And her mother so fucking real, her mother understood it. Her mother said, yeah, y'all talk shit about each other. I get that. But when it starts touching personal life, it's a problem. Respect your mama
yeah,
for that too.
mommy. At least she's back at work now. But yeah, my mama was
Yeah,
there. She met Drama
yeah.
Sound Off. My mama definitely met Drama Sound Off. Um, and when she was telling me, basically don't record her and stuff like that, I already had in my mind that I wasn't gonna do that. Like, I don't know, I'm one of them people. Like, I hate like, oh, you met Drama Sound Off, right, mommy?
Yeah.
Wasn't she nice?
Yep.
And what would you say about her if you had to say anything?
Had a pleasant personality. Just a normal person. Just
Hey,
positive.
mama.
She said, hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, I just want to
But
tell
yeah.
you, listen, I want to tell you to your face. I want to tell you to, I just want to say it to you. When I saw you, you was hilarious. You was funny as hell. I see what Lyiah get her personality from. You are definitely funny. And I really felt home vibes from y'all. It was as if we knew each other. Even though it was our first time meeting, I really fucking like y'all. I just want to let you know that I don't like I'm sorry for cussing, but I really like y'all a lot.
Mama,
Yes,
was she in a wheelchair?
No.
Did she have both eyes?
Yes.
And also, I want to say this: I had assumed that the rumor came from TT about the wheelchair and stuff like that, because I remember like her getting into it, bringing up the wheelchair and stuff like that. So I do want to apologize to TT and her mama, so because they didn't start their rumor, Carly did. So I do apologize. I seen that comment, and I am sorry because I don't want to be loud and wrong or misuse my platform. So there's that.
I think everybody, just want to go out there and make a few dollars. Not trying to cause nobody no harm. Not trying to cause nobody no real life drama for no apparent reason. Just seem like a normal person.
Yep. So.
Right.
And we was at the courthouse for like at least 4 to 5 hours. It was a long experience on top of that. A very long experience. Drama even let me and my mama have some of her sour patches.
We were starving too.
Yes, we
Starving.
shared sour patches. We did. I went in, but I was so hungry, y'all. My stomach was growling the whole time in the courtroom. I promise you, my shit was so loud. I didn't eat anything. I just literally, I flew in, went to court, and I was like, my stomach was just growling, honey. I was so hungry. I'm sitting there. Lyiah was so cute. Lyiah was sitting on the, when I came, I think I went to go use the bathroom. When I came back out, Lyiah was laying on the bench. She was laying on the bench with her stomach. And I was like, oh, look at her. I was like, oh, look at you. And we saw this big ass case. We saw this case with what's it called? We saw this case with wait, what's it called? Oh yeah, we saw this case in the courtroom with basically a detective that was really. We saw this case with a detective that was really crooked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was setting that boy up.
I mean, y'all saying it's fake. It's not fake. You have to ask yourself, why did Carly all of a sudden shift his stalkerish tendencies, his cyberbullying tendencies, off on Angelic? Okay, none of this is fake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a reason why. Didn't he just talk about me for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours? Why do you think he stopped? Dropped me like